Be assured that we know the plans of the Illuminati, and we use that knowledge to ensure it leads to their failure to achieve control of the world. The trap has been laid, and by the time they realize their failure it will be too late to reverse the situation. Ahead lays an absolute reversal of your experiences to ones of happiness and joy. In the not-too-distant future you will meet your extraterrestrial friends who will help you prepare for the ultimate experience of ascension. The Dark Ones will have relinquished their power and no longer able to interfere with your progress. You will not have too long to wait to realize that events have advanced so much, that your progress is assured and you will be ready for the final event that will see you ascend. Many will experience hard times, but bear in mind that you knew your life plan before you incarnated. We know some will find it hard to believe, but whatever your experiences, they are intended to give you those that you need to continue evolving. In a free will universe you make your own pathway, and it can be as hard or as easy as you wish it to be. You who have clearly made the choice to follow the light have placed protection around you, and it will remain as long as you intend it to. Your presence on Earth at this time is an encouragement to others who look for guidance and see how you handle the negative energies. To stay calm and peaceful when others around you are confused and lack understanding means you are a living example of how to conduct yourself and remain unaffected by the negativity. It does not come easy, but clearly you have to be able to live amongst those who cannot control their feelings or actions. We know that holding a peaceful place wherever you are requires patience and understanding, but it can be achieved. You are one who can keep the peace and are contributing to the light that permeates everything around you. As you would no doubt be aware, the higher vibrations that you carry can help relax those around you and keep the peace. For you it also means that you are healthier and less likely to experience any form of negativity. You can send your light wherever it is needed and help others. You may well find that your presence brings calmness around you, and those who are receptive will be aware of it. Your energies are healing, but would be even more effective if the patient was present and received the energies direct. All through your life you are subjected to the effects of energies that are swirling around you. Some are beneficial whilst others are not, but normally you can handle them depending on your own level of vibration. Additionally, you have the safeguard of the energies within your aura that encase your physical body, and it is simple to keep it intact through your power of thought by avoiding any negative feelings. You will certainly feel better and brighter as a result. As your aura extends outside of your physical body up to possibly 2 meters or more, it is felt by any person that is near enough to it, and is why they feel good where positive energies are concerned. However, contact with someone carrying negative energies can be a very unpleasant experience. For those people able to see auric colors, as you might expect, positive energies are bright, strong, and clear, whilst negative ones can be dull and extremely dark. You could walk past a very negative person and feel a shudder run through your body. Colors play an important part in your lives, and those that are strong and clear make you feel good, and naturally the negative ones can be exactly the opposite. Your lives are affected all of the time and in nature, and they are normally of such a great variety and beautiful designs. Perhaps that is why you get so much enjoyment walking through some of the great gardens throughout the world. The negative forces seem to be intent on starting a world war that would not benefit any country taking part in it. Death and destruction is not the basis for lasting peace, and surely a sensible way would be to discuss the differences that exist. We realize that politics are at the root of the principal differences between you, but regardless of them you all have to live together and understand that you must find a remedy for them peacefully. Otherwise, without being an alarmist, the end of the world as you know it may come about. We would rather talk about joyful and happy events, but the sad fact remains that you are dangerously close to extending the clashes that are taking place into a more serious situation. However, project thoughts of peace as much as possible so that the calming energies keep a greater conflict at bay. Prayer and positive thoughts will help hold back an escalation of the war that is taking place, but a wrong decision could change all of it for the worse. Whatever the outcome, be assured that greater forces than those on Earth are ready to intervene if matters get out of hand, and continue to keep a watchful eye on what is happening. We understand the frustration you feel at so many problems that have arisen in such a short time, but it has been inevitable given that your old ways of living have not proved to be adequate for meet the needs of the millions of people living on the Earth. Clearly a lot has to change and already ideas are being given as to how the problems can be overcome, but it is proving difficult in the present climate. Nevertheless, changes for the better are beginning to surface so that given the opportunity they can be put into practice. Certainly many of the old ways of living are no longer adequate for the needs of the people. This period of time and change has been foreseen for a very long time and is not unexpected given that your last cycle has long finished. It is why the emphasis is on change, as the time has long arrived when you must prepare for dramatic ones that are imminent. Prepare for the future as far as possible and let go of that which no longer serves your purpose, as new ways of living are already being discussed. They will be an advancement on the old ones and much is already waiting to be introduced. You have been deliberately held back in the past and now is the time to move on and introduce innovations that will make life easier and more enjoyable. We have much to offer you that will make your advancement into the new age happen very quickly, and we shall do so when the time is right. You must realize that we cannot openly contact you when the world is in turmoil and it must be at peace. It will come sooner than you possibly expect, as coming events will quickly change the situation on earth. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self, my God self, and every soul has the same connection to God. In love and light. Mike Quinsey.